Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome back to some more replays. Just at the start there, my new intro. I hope you all like it. You all have been asking, or majority of you have been asking for a new intro as the old one is a little bit outdated. So I decided, you know what, let's try, let's see how it is, let's see what you people think of it. And if it goes down well, we will start using it in future. Now, the intro that you saw, I mean, right at the very beginning, it was like a short little clip of my old intro, then goes into the new one. So eventually, I will be using that for the time being, and then give it a couple of weeks or so, it will transition into just the first bit will be removed. So let me know what you think. It was only, I mean, it was quick and easy. Someone done it for me, so I do thank you. Nova Works again, making another intro for me. Great intro, I like it. I wanted the Sheridan in there with the missile launching, because I thought that was just a really good way at the moment with the Sheridans in meta. With the new Sheridans, I thought, you know what, there's nothing better than adding a Sheridan with a missile into an intro. So do let me know in the comments or what you think, whether you like it, whether you hate it, whether you prefer the old intro or not. But the old intro, I mean, we've had that now for a few years, so I think it was about time for a new one, I do have to admit. So moving on to the replays. Now this is Seb Biscuit, and he's in the Chieftain Mk, which is going to be a Hall of Fame battle, and he plays it fantastically. Now, I'm not sure on the volume-wise, but you may hear some talking in the background, which is actually his platoon mate. He sent me the actual footage, it wasn't a replay he sent me, he actually sent me the file, so I decided to use that instead. Pretty good graphics, etc., good quality, so I thought, you know, I'll just use this. So I do apologise for the talking in the background, but he's going to play this absolutely brilliantly, and it is actually a Hall of Fame in the Chieftain. It's going to be a little bit of a heartbreaker towards the end, but we'll get there when we get to the end. So he's now just bounced the 640 shot. I think he's bounced, I can't remember what it just said, 2,000 something. I'm not quite sure on the damage at the moment, but he's going to play, this is a fantastic game. Now, his platoon mate is in the FV422, and he is now getting shot from the left. He's getting shot from the right, so he really needs to take out the STB, which he does. So he's actually now on 3,000 damage. It's 4 against 4. 3 minutes gone and it's 4 against 4, and his platoon mate is literally just been absolutely wrecked, and it now is a 3-on-4. He's only got 900 hit points left, and his team are also dying. So at the moment, this battle seems just in an impossible task. There's a full hit point Mouse, there's a full hit point T95, there's a full hit point Jaeger as well. So there goes the AMX, and the 3 tanks that I've just said that are all full hit points are now the only 3 left. So it's a 2 versus 3. He's now got the mouse cheek, so he gets a nice couple of rolls there, and he does get a nice bounce from the mouse. But the thing is, there's 2 TDs, so he can't go over. He needs to bring the mouse to him, but doing that, he is going to expose himself just like that. So the mouse does shoot him, which is a shame, because he's now a 1-shot to both of the TDs. And there goes the AMX, so he is now alone versus 3. So the Jaeger is coming. The Jaeger is coming. As you can see, he's there, and I love what he's doing. He's using the mouse as armor, pretty much. He gets lucky there with the bounce, with the fire, sorry, and perfect timing to kill the tank, because here comes the Jaeger. The Jaeger does make a mistake here. He gets shot and he's going for the kill, and he just goes in too quick, and he misses his shot. He donks his shot. The Chieftain Mk is a really, really quick tank. It's a fantastic heavy, British heavy with a fantastic camo, may I add. And now, because of the speed of this thing, he is able to just circle this guy, because there's nothing the Jaeger can do. So he's going to circle him. But when I was watching this, battle, I was thinking he's done it. He's now on just over 7,000 damage, and I thought that this was going to be the end. I thought, I mean, 7,700, and when I'm watching it, and even maybe the T54 there, good game, I thought that was finished. I actually thought that was finished. I'm like, well, GG, mate, 7,700. And I'm like, hang on, what? Why hasn't it stopped? Everyone's done that. I've done that so many times when I've been in battle, where 4 or 5 of your tanks are going for the one tank, and you think it's it, and you literally put your device down, and you're like, why isn't it finishing? And then you realise that there's still one other tank. Who's done that? Put F in the chat if you've ever done that. I've done it plenty of times. But it's not over. There is a T95 that is full hit points, and he's not AFK. But look at the time, 1 minute 40 seconds. Now already, even if he finds him now, that is not long to deal with a T95 that is full hit points. He's going to go for the blind shot there in the TD bush, which may actually cost him a little bit of time. But he's going to go and find him. He's going to go and see if he's AFK, because at the moment we have not spotted him all game and he hasn't got any kills. So all the signs lead to actually, you know what, he is probably AFK. That is until he becomes spotted to the right. And at this point there is just 1 minute left. 1 minute left to get through a lot of hit points. There's a lot of hit points. He's now on 8,000 damage. That was a nasty bounce there. He needed that to pen, because now only 55 seconds left. And he can't rush this guy because he is a one-shot. Wow, what was that T95 doing? What the hell was he doing? He just, you know, let's shoot. And that shot there as well, I would have probably used the Pramo just to try and guarantee the pen, because with 40 seconds left on the clock, he is now going to start using some HE into the rear to bring his hit points down a lot quicker. But now he's going to be able to circle this rock, and the T95 is just pretty much stuck on the rock. And he's going to use this time now to get around, and he literally gets there by the skin of his teeth. But so far, he's just bounced too many shots on this T95, and it is a shame. He is going to start using the HE, but with only 10 seconds left on the clock, he still needs to shoot him twice more, and there is just not enough time. He's going to get one more shot off. Look at that. That is just such a shame. One shot. All he needed was a one shot, but he finishes on 9,537 damage. Incredible. Don't have the team results. That was the only thing that they showed me, but still, that was an absolutely beast of a game. Next up, we have Hector, and he is driving the Grille. Now, we got two more remaining battles. None of them are as high as damage than the Chieftain, but I wanted to add the Chieftain first. Don't know why. I just fancied putting the Chieftain first. So, Black Goldville, in the Grille is not so bad. This map ain't so bad. It all depends what the team does, and he's got himself into a fantastic position there where he can spot the tanks going right, and he actually had some shots off. So the KPF got a nasty shot to him, and now he's not spotted as well, and he's just going to wait to see what the rest of the team does. Do they go left or do they go right? Because at the moment his team are literally, look, if you look at the minimap, they're pretty much in a line. They're pretty much in a line with that medium tank in front, just a little bit far forward. So at the moment, most of the team now have been spotted to the left, where there is less amount of people, and actually there's only 2 TDs up there. So I'm thinking, Hector, are you going to run away? Are you going to go and help the team to the right to clear that one tank that's been spotted? Or is he going to try and help his TDs? Because the TDs have got hit points, and they've got big guns. So if he helps this Jaegeru now, I know there's like 4 other tanks, 4 red tanks around that area, but if he sits at the back not getting spotted and let the Jaegeru take the attention, then sure, he is going to pump up some damage. And I think he actually got shot. Nice miss, Grille. Oh, nice miss. So I thought that would have actually hit the Grille. But there goes the Jaegeru. Couldn't last long. He's not going to last long with sort of 5 tanks on you. But he's now on 1,300 damage. He does get a blind shot there on the T54. And just look at that Grille. The Grille actually is less, like, he didn't miss. He actually got, fair enough, it was only, what, 400 damage? But damage is damage, and if it's a blind shot, then he still does damage. So in fact, it wasn't a miss, and I thought that was going to be another blind shot there. Fortunately, rushed his shot, so he only again does 400 damage, and now the Grille is trying to hide. So the Grille is now a one shot. If he can get the HE off, and he doesn't need to because the Grille backs up, you're not going to talk no more, Grille. You're not going to talk. Nice miss. You paid the price for trying to troll him. And he's now going to get another shot on a different Grille. Was it that Grille? No, it wasn't that Grille. So that time he does get a nice shot off on the Grille. And it's now a 4 versus 4. He does need to be careful though, because there is 2 TDs on the enemy team. And he is literally, he's almost, he's just over a quarter of his hit points gone. Really needs to take care of that Grille. If he can get a shot off, just misses that shot. But at the moment, he's not spotted. So he's got some shots off. He's on 3, he's nearly on probably about 4k damage if you include the blind shots. So he's just going to wait to see if he can get the shot on the Grille. The Grille backs up, and again, he rushes his shot, but again, I would have done that. He was backing up, he shot, and again, he only does 400 damage. So it's now 3 versus 4, and he's going to get a side shot there on the Foch. Nice shot, bringing him down to a 1 shot, and the KPF can take out the enemy Grille to bring it down to a 3-on-3. There goes the KPF. Stay in cover, says the Jaegeru. We really need to take care of this T62 now, and he's going to wait, and he is going to get a lovely shot into him. Now, if this E5 can get a shot on the T62, then it's going to make it a hell of a lot easier, which he does. It's going to make it a hell of a lot easier if the E5 does die. Nice shot there, lovely shot there on the T62, and that is his 3rd kill. Now just leaves 2 tanks left. His E5 is only on a 1 shot now. Now this was before the update, so the Foch is at its OPest. Nice miss there from both. Lucky, because if the Foch is rushing, if he's got 2 shells left, then he would definitely take him out. But he's going to get round, and again, the Foch donks his shot. And it now just leaves a 1 versus 1. Bruh, why? Why did the Foch rush? So it's 1 versus 1 against a T57 Heavy. Now the T57 at the moment is going through cap. Is he going to? He's not capping, so we know that he's just passing through cap on his way. So Hector's going to go as far away as he can, as long as he can get some shots. If he can get the first shot off, then he has the advantage. But the Grille, he misses there, unfortunately. The Grille's a fast tank. The Grille's a very fast tank, and I love that he's going to risk it. He's going to go. If that was me, I'd think, right, no, he's too close. The tank's too close. I'm just going to sit behind this rock, and I'd probably lose. But he's running away. He's running away. He wants to reset his camo, and he wants to come in a different direction, because at the moment, if the T57 Heavy is fully reloaded with his 3 shells, then all the T57 is going to need is 3 shells to clear the Grille. So he's going to wait. He is going to spot him. Is he going to get spotted? He really needs to take the shot off before he is spotted. There he is, and he does take the shot off. Nice shot, but he did need to shoot heat, so he does get a low roll. And now, again, he's going to wait to see what the T57 Heavy is doing. Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? And if he goes right, good, I'm going to go left. And I love the fact, again, he's not going to use the rock that was there. He's going to go to the next rock, giving him some more room. This tank is fast, and I mean, look, he keeps going. He's not even looking behind. I would be literally facing behind. But I love that he wants to pretty much trade shots for distance, and the further he is away, the easier it's going to be to hide. And he does get a nice another shot in now, bringing the T57 down to a 1 shot, which is going to make all the difference, because now he can just rush in with the HE and just splash him in the face, and he's not really worried about getting shot. The T57 is going to have to shoot him all 3 times if he wants to clear the Grille. So he's going to rush forward. He doesn't need, he's going to use the heat. Is he going to use the heat? No, he's going to use the AP, and he is going to get the kill. So 5 kills, very, very nice battle, 7,831 damage. Very nice, Hector. Thank you for sending me that replay in. Next up, last up, we have the T57 Heavy, and it's pretty much on the same map, but this time it's driven by a much more skilled player, and it's my man Iverson in the Pramo clan. Iverson's a good friend of mine. He's a really, really good player. If you haven't seen any of his shots, or if you haven't seen him play in the Sheridan, he is completely OP. He also makes tanks. He also makes 3D printed tanks, and he does have a Discord server. So if you're not on his Discord server, join up. I mean, come on. If you've got me on Discord, find me on Discord, and I'll hit you up with a link. He does a fantastic job. He made me a Grille. I've got a pink Grille and a Leopard 1. He does a fantastic job, and it's definitely worth buying. If you want to buy a 3D print, see Iverson, and he will give you a quote. So T57, he's actually on ratings here as well. and he's bounced 880 damage. He hasn't got any damage in return, so at the moment him crossing was actually sort of he lost hit points when he probably didn't need to. So he's lost hit points without getting any shots in return. But now with the T57 Heavy, with the 2.5 intra clip, you can really pump out that damage really quickly. So within sort of 5 seconds, he's now on 1200 damage. So this is the best thing about the T57 Heavy. A lot of people will always ask what's better, the T57 Heavy or the AMX 50B. Now, personally, the 50B is not got much armor, but it's quite quick. But for me, I prefer the T57 Heavy just because of that intra clip. It makes all the difference. The 2.5 intra clip, and it's probably stronger armor wise with the turret. It's actually very troll on the turret, and it can be difficult to pen. So that's his second clip, and he's now on 2,300 damage, and he's bagged himself a kill, and he hasn't actually taken any more damage since the start of the battle. So he's blocked 1,300 damage, and he's now reloaded. He's going to poke forward. Can't poke forward for too long because there is 2 other tanks other than this IS-7 that is looking. So he's just going to poke out as quick as he can while the IS-7 is not looking. He does, again, get a nice bounce there, 460. I don't know if that was from the Badger or not. I think it was. And now he's going to use this rock to cover while he's on a reload. I always say on auto-loaders, if you need hard cover, if you're on a reload, use hard cover, and Iverson, he's got it all here. He's got hard cover, he's also got tanks as protection as well, so he's in a very good position because he's able to poke out. He does get a shot there, he is able to poke out, and because there's other tanks around him, they are shooting or taking the attention of the tank, so he can poke out and get the clip out. So now he's on 4,200 damage. It's 5 tanks left. The IS-7 is very low hit points. He's at now a one shot. Hopefully the E5 can deal with him. The E100 is also low hit points. He's only going to take him 2 shots, hopefully 2 high rolls with heat to clear him. And there is a Badger that has lost some hit points as well. So the E100 misses his shot, which allows Iverson to get all 3 remaining, or all 3 shells into him to clear him for his second kill, bringing it now down to a 4 on 3. Now, if he can get around the Badger while the Badger is going for the E5, then that's going to be perfect, because as soon as he's reloaded, the Badger's quite slow at traverse, so he's not going to be able to turn around in time. So there he goes, reloads 1, 2, and I think the E5 is going to take the kill. So Iverson is now on 5,800 damage, and he's blocked 1,800 damage. So he's blocked more hit points now than he's got left. So the armor is doing its job in this tank. But it only just leaves 2 tanks, which is another E100 that is pretty much full hit points, and an AMX 30B that is just a one shot. So personally, I would go for the 30B first. He is the most dangerous target, in my opinion, because he's a quick tank and there is no other mediums on his team. But Iverson decides to go for the damage instead, and he is going to pay the price. But luckily, again, he gets left on 62 HP, and he only survived by the skin of his teeth thanks to the E5. And it's now just this E100 that is a one-shot. Iverson's going to reload. Iverson is going to reload, he's going to use the heat, he's going to get 1 shot, and he is going to use the HE just to clear the E100. So, GG, Iverson, thank you for sending me that in, 7,400 damage. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Again, leave your comments in the description about the intro. Send me your replays if they're just as good as this. I want to see them. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With